Okay, so my roommate owns this Keurig thing, and I was like, oh, what is this? And so I come in here, and I grabbed a little hot cocoa Swiss and put it in there, and I'm like, oh, hell yeah, how do you do this thing? You know, just popped it open, put it in there, and plugged it down, and then nothing was on. I tried hitting the power, and I was like, oh, wait, it's unplugged. So I plugged it back in, come back over here, and I was like, oh yeah, you know, turned it on. As soon as I plugged it in though, it lit up blue and said, not ready, like that. Alright? So, yeah, I closed it naturally, and it still said, not ready. The blue screen, and I was like, oh shit. So I looked it up, and there was all kinds of different things. Like, one was the black top right here on his thing was messed up, and this one here is not the same as that one. I don't know which one this one is. It's, I guess, the Cuisinart? I don't, yeah, it just makes you want to sound like you're going to throw up queasy. Alright, anyways, so you guys can make fun of me later in the comments. So I took this thing off like it said and everything, and I didn't even clean it. I didn't clean it. I cleaned this after I fucking got a bunch of coffee on it. So, after I took that off, I unplugged it like they said for a couple of seconds, and then plugged it back in and hit the power button, which I didn't have to because it would just pop up not ready. And but I hit it anyways. None of these lights were turning on also. So maybe that was something to do with the problem, like none of these lights. So what I decided to do was press around with the buttons a little bit, and then I got somewhere. Okay? Now it told me that it would just like flash, like I got videos of it if anybody would like to see them. But it would just flash, like blink, 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 and then it wouldn't do anything when I was just pressing these three buttons, all of them together at one time. So then I started flipping this power button while I was pressing it, and it kind of would make it do something, but I was like, damn, it's not working. So then I pressed these three buttons and pressed these two buttons together, all five of those buttons together at the same time, not the brew one, just the menu, the down, the up, rinse, and hot. And then it shut off completely after I held it for like 10 seconds, like it was an auto reset. And so I don't know if that's the way that these are supposed to be like manually resetted, or if that's the way that you actually do a manual reset. But that's the way I'm going to call it, because it's exactly what happened. The computer completely reset it. After I let it go, it wouldn't turn on. I pressed the power button, it turned on. And then they said add water because the reservoir was still off. And so I put it back on. Lights turned on in here. Lights turned on right here on those two arrows. And everything started working. So I'm going to tell you right now that that's how I fixed it. I'm not saying that's what's going to fix yours. But make sure that everything is in place like this, because I had this sitting off to the side after it came on and it still was saying not ready. And I thought it was maybe there was still a problem. I put it back in. Everything worked fine. Boom. Comes back on, gives you the cups, everything. But it's like I said though, it still said not ready, and it was showing me the cups, and I was like, what's wrong? And I realized that I still had that piece sitting off to the side. So like I said, that's how I fixed it. Don't know if that's how you can fix your Cuisinart, however you fucking want to say that word. You can laugh at me later. But this is what I got, and this is what we fixed. Okay? Have a good day, guys. I hope this helps you. If not, leave a comment telling me fuck you.